What's going on, guys? This is Salty. Thank you so much for joining me for this special live stream. Sorry, I'm just driving right now. So it's been some time since I've actually released any. It's been almost about a year now that I've actually put out anything meaningful, anything related to Cody or APKs, anything like that, anything content related. But I actually wanted to just kind of give you guys an update as to what's going on and what I'm working on. So I'm hoping to create some new videos regarding around just overall new technology coming out, things that I'm excited for, things that I hope you guys are going to be able to test out at some point. So I'm kind of starting to venture away from the Cody scene and APKs and things like that. And I just kind of want to more or less give you guys some recommendations as to products and services that I'm actually excited about and I want to promote for you guys. So just to kind of give you guys a little bit of an update as to what I've been up to over the last 9-10 months. I recently moved back to Oregon from Washington, and been busy buying a house, kind of getting established back home now, and it's so weird. I mean, who would have thought that just 1 hour difference in start time for work would make such huge change? I mean, before it seemed like I had the time to actually do whatever I wanted in the morning with YouTube and whatnot. Now it just seems like I don't have time for anything, and I'm just kind of getting a little bit I guess flustered or overwhelmed with just everyday life stuff. So I want to get started on the YouTube stuff again. I want to get the content out there. I want to make sure that you guys are informed on what's been going on, things like that around the just overall technology. I know most of you care about where I can get free stuff, like movies, TV shows, things like that. So I may be doing videos here and there to kind of accommodate that, because I know that's where the greater part of my base is right now for my subscribers. So I want to make sure that you guys are still getting some videos on that, and still able to create other stuff that I want to actually do with the channel moving forward. So it's going to be a little bit of a growth, I guess, that I'm going to be working towards. There's a lot of things that I'm kind of holding me back right now. More or less, time is the biggest one. It's kind of difficult. I don't. I mean, it's definitely difficult. I mean, I'm just like you guys. I work for a living, sometimes a lot longer than 40 hours a week. So it just makes it hard to actually do anything that I actually want to do with YouTube. But one thing I kind of wanted to touch on is APKs. So I still get a lot of questions regarding APKs or just different applications for the iPhone and Android that you guys can utilize to get the content you want. So for the iPhone, I recommend you guys check out builds.io. I know I brought that up in the past. I think their prices went up a little bit to like $11.99 or whatnot for an entire year of, I guess, revoke free installs. So I'm using, I think it's called Media Box right now, which is a lot similar to like Bobby Video, or I'm sorry, Coco Movies now took place of Bobby Video or Bobby Movie, and Media Box took the place of the Movie Box for the iPhone. For Android, one I'm using is Cinema HD for my Fire TV, and that is a really, really great application. If you guys liked the way Terrarium was set up and how it worked, then you'll definitely enjoy watching Cinema HD on the Fire TV or any Android operating device that you might have. So the really, really neat feature about Cinema HD is you don't have to bounce through a whole bunch of different menus to actually get the links that you want. Hopefully I'm going to be doing a video on that here this coming week. One of the things that kind of held me back from actually creating a lot of more videos for my Android base was being able to show you guys a good quality recording of the screen for the Fire TV, the UI and everything, and how to get that rolling and still keep the quality good and everything rolling smooth. But it's pretty hard to do with a Fire TV, so I don't want to have to keep making videos of me just recording my screen and me standing in front of it or near it. I mean, I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that do that, but I'd rather actually just show you guys step by step, hands-on on a computer, how it would be that you would be things like that and be at the high quality resolution. So I'm going to be using BlueStacks to emulate a Android operating tablet. So hopefully I can get Cinema HD on there, show you guys how that works. And the really neat thing is that it has Real-to-Brid integrated into it. So if you have a Real-to-Brid account, which I still do, you can get those really, really great links provided to you through that, I guess, that partnership with Cinema HD, or that implementation. And you'll be able to find a lot of the newer movies that are currently still, in theaters and whatnot. Obviously, that one is not as polished as Terrarium TV was. What's up, guys? Sorry, I lost connection there. But yeah, I mean, I definitely do want to actually show you guys different applications that I still utilize on an everyday basis. And Reddit is another great source for pretty much everything that you guys want to watch in terms of like sports and things like that. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing any Reddit videos, just because I don't want to bring a whole lot of attention to that site. But yeah, I mean, I hope to make some good content moving forward. I do want to thank you guys that have stuck around this long without me putting anything out for you guys. But it's a process, and I'm slowly working my way back into it, trying to make sure that I have some good information moving forward. Which actually reminds me, if you guys are in the UK, I mean, obviously the whole Kodi scene and all the APK stuff is still pretty high topic out there. So I believe in let's see, I want to say it's in Singapore right now. They're looking at actually banning any media boxes that actually give you access to piracy, and they're actually looking to prosecute anybody who sells them and who's also utilizing that stuff. So, one thing to look out for if you guys are in Southeast Asia or Europe, I don't know, the governments are just kind of cracking down on all that stuff. Nothing new from all that, because there's just so much negativity surrounding this, and I want to focus more stuff like it. But I do thank you guys so much for watching. For those of you that I know it's kind of early, everybody's kind of working right now, so